How long do I have? Oh, it doesn't even tell me. I like this new phone. Does it make me feel pressured by society? I got a lot thick in hair, yeah. So, guys, oh god, I don't know how loud this is. I know it's gonna get copyrighted, but I'm not getting paid to do this fucking thing. So, hey guys, that's in the Game of Gecko here, and we're gonna have a quick talk about the game coming out tomorrow called Call of Cthulhu! Cthulhu! So if you don't know what Call of Cthulhu is, a lot of people pronounce it Cthulhu, it's actually supposed to be pronounced Cthulhu. It's actually based off the RPG and book that came out around the 1990, I want to say. No, it came out in like 1980s, I believe, by the Arkham Horror. And basically, it's a game about what it's named after, Call of Cthulhu, which takes place in Cthulhu mythos, and I'm really excited to do this. I couldn't find any Lovecraftian music that fits how I feel about Lovecraft, so I just put on some Silent Hill 2 OCT. Silent Hill 2 is one of my favorite games, and I actually kind of do feel like Silent Hill does have some... Oh, God, I look weird. I need to shave that. So why am I excited for Call of Cthulhu? First off, I am a huge Lovecraft fan. I actually have a bunch of his books. Let me show you real quick. I have a bunch of his books, which I have a lot of water bottles there too, so it's kind of weird. But I actually read, and these are all the stories. These are all the same books, but some of them are different. Some of them has different stuff in them. And I love this. I collect Lovecraft books. Like, I thought this one's a silly one, but stupid, and I don't really read that much. Also, I also read this, which also was a really stupid book, and I just... Eve gave that to me. If you know who Eve is, that's my girlfriend, my love life. And a lot of people wouldn't consider this, but I consider Annihilation to also be a Lovecraftian story. Watch the movie wasn't as close as cosmic horror as the book, but it still had the elements on there. But, again, I'm a huge Cthulhu Mythos fan. I'm really excited about this game, and, I will not play it day one. I know a lot of people will be like, but Destin, you usually play the games during day one. I know I played Resident Evil 7 day one, I played fucking Forsaken day one. I played almost every game I do on my channel that isn't, like, old. I usually do on day one. I say usually because there are some games on there that I definitely do not do on day one, but that's just because there's are really old games that I just like replaying, like Skyrim did not come out day one, trust me. But I will be playing on the weekends, and the reason why I'm excited to do this is because, again, I'm a Cthulhu Mythos fan. If Eve ever does come back to you, Oh, okay. If Eve ever does come back to YouTube, if you don't know how YouTube's called Ian Smith, I won't put a link down because I don't know if she's coming back to it. If you ask her, she'll probably admit it. I'm a huge Lovecraft fan. I explain Lovecraft to you all the time. Hell, my favorite character in Lovecraft is Nyarlathotep, and if you don't know who that is, maybe I can introduce you guys to a Tumblr that I made a while ago for school, but I do talk about some of the Lovecraftian gods. But the reason why I'm excited for this, because this is the first game that's going to portray Lovecraft correctly. And what I mean by that is, I play a lot of Lovecraft games. Not well, I play a lot of horror games. And some of them do try to do a Lovecraftian theme. I think the one that did it closely was definitely... Oh god, it was such a long time ago. Guys, when you play a game, you can't remember what it's called. No, I'm not gonna say Bloodborne, because Bloodborne, I'll explain why I don't think it's a Lovecraftian game. I believe the game was called Darkness Within, to the lineage, where at the end you could talk to Nyarlathotep. That one, and Eternal Darkness Requiem. I'd say maybe the Legacy of Kain series, but honestly the Elder God's not usually that portrayed. So let me describe why Bloodborne I don't think is cosmic horror. Bloodborne, I'll admit, does use themes of the Cthulhu mythos, however, you're not supposed to be able to kill these cosmic creatures. A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people, I think Quake, the first one, you killed Shub Niggurath. And again, you're not supposed to be able to kill these beings. They are cosmic, they're beyond your comprehension. Like, you can't even process what they truly look like because your mind's so small. I will admit, I know a lot of people be like, but is Cthulhu gonna be in this one? First off, yes. I gotta stop, like, describing people like that. That's why a lot of people think I'm a dick. Cthulhu will be in Call of Cthulhu, but a lot of people need to realize that he's not gonna be relevant a lot. He's not gonna be like the poster. I mean, he is, but you're not gonna see him in every scene of the game. No, Call of Cthulhu, even in the book, hell, if one day you guys want me to read the book, I hope I can prove it. Cthulhu's only featured a little bit in the story. You're not supposed to see Cthulhu. So I know when people be like, but what's the point of playing Call of Cthulhu if I can't make him sweet in love with the Cthulhu? That's okay. You don't have to see Cthulhu because there's other creatures in the game. I promise you. I'm not gonna say which because I don't know how many creatures in the game because I've not played it yet, obviously, and I'm not pre-ordering because there's no pre-order bonus. So I was gonna pre-order in the first place. Actually, I'm waiting. I'm going around the weekends, so when I get paid, I can just go pick it up real quick. And boom, I got Call of Cthulhu in my hand. Before all of you start saying, like, how do you pick up the game? What's up, I'm 16. I can just text my parents to pick it up. Or I can just walk to GameStop. Like, 'cause I'm turning 17 soon. I don't even look like a fucking 17-year-old. I look like a really fucking... I look like a conspiracy theorist, so they'll probably believe I am. So I'm gonna go pick it up either way, because Call of Cthulhu is fun. I don't know, people are probably thinking. Like, anyway, I'm gonna play it. Sorry, this was the wings I ate. I am gonna play Call of Cthulhu, and I don't know if people will be like, but Destiny didn't do anything for October. You're right, I didn't. I purposely didn't do anything on October, because there was nothing scary to play on October. And then a lot of you wanted to... A lot of people probably wanted me to play a horror game. But I played some of the Evil Within 2. Honestly, a lot of people didn't really seem like they liked it. So I stopped playing it. If you guys wanted to come back eventually, I'll think about it. I might just do to finish the game, because I already know how it ends. I really felt bad that I left that one without even saying anything. And then I played Resident Evil 7. That was not a bad horror game, but that game... It scared me in the beginning, but near the end, I was just like, oh yeah. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out bubblegum. And I can't play Silent Hill on the PS4 if I can't PS Now, and you can't record on PS Now, which is really stupid. But hey... I can't do anything about that, because I'm just a little white boy trying to beat his meat to some Cthulhu mythos porn. And the reason why, another reason I'm really excited for Call of Cthulhu is because it's the Cthulhu mythos. The Cthulhu mythos is my favorite story in all media. It puts hopelessness into almost every situation, and half the time it puts these cosmic beings that you can't comprehend into these strange... I know one of the really weird ones was, I don't know if it was written by Lovecraft, but it's in the Cthulhu mythos, was the story about Nyarlathotep in the Witch Room, which I believe it was called the Witch Room, where this guy woke up this dead witch's body, and she tried to open a portal to the Red Abyss and release Nyarlathotep. So yeah, I love these mythos. I actually think they have the greatest pantheon, because again, they're all just these creepy to hell fucking creatures that are just outside, except Cthulhu. Cthulhu is housed inside an ancient tomb underwater called R'lyeh. And he's actually the weakest creature in the mythos. He's just a really strong cthulhu, which cthulhu is a species ruled by Cthulhu that look exactly like in Britannia, but it's often theorized that not even his species, they just transform to look like him because cosmic horror. So yeah, I'm really excited to play Call of Cthulhu on the weekend, and if you guys don't want to watch it, you don't have to. I won't be disappointed. I just want to record myself play it, so I can always have that first reaction on here and show people how much I enjoy. And I will not be afraid to point out references and point out shit in the mythos. A lot of people think, oh, he's just looking on Google. I read the fucking books. I read them almost every day. There's enough stories in there. And also other people wrote stories that were canon in the Cthulhu mythos. I read a lot of Cthulhu mythos stuff. So if you think I'm kidding, I will literally point out so much shit. You guys will bust a nut to my knowledge. The last thing I just want to talk about is, are they going to show other creatures rather than Cthulhu? I really don't think so. I think that would be really confusing. I don't mean creatures like as in like mini creatures like dimensional Shambalas and the Migos, or I don't know, maybe even the great race of Yith. I meant like the cosmic gods, like the other gods, and great old ones. Now there might be hints of them, like maybe you'll actually see like some pages of the Necronomicon that I've seen, and maybe you'll be able to like make out depictions of Yib and Yig, and oh god, I think it's Yog-Sothoth. He's like the all-knowing one. He is the gate, I believe. Maybe there's a reference to the Dunwich Horde. That was a really good one. Maybe I really do want to see Nyarlathotep. But I know he's not going to be in it. I already know that. I, however, am going to next year pre-order. I'm going to pre-order when I can. I'm going to pre-order the Sinking City, and I'm going to play the shit out of that next year, because that might reference a lot of it. Basically, that's like an entire city, and all the families worship like creatures from the mythos. The mythos, please, do not shut up the mythos, the Captain Kirk. Yeah, that was really fucking gross. So yes, I am really happy about the Cthulhu mythos being introduced to the media, and I really do hope Call of Cthulhu is just... Honestly, I am predicting it might be my game of the year. Hell, a lot of people got weirded out when I told them that, yeah, 2017, Prey was the best game ever. And people are like, are you retarded? And I'll say, well, yes, I am. But second off, Prey was an amazing, outstanding game. I played the Moon Crash DLC. I loved it. I just want to see some tick. Anyways, my point. My point is, Cthulhu, or Call of Cthulhu, or Cthulhu. I'm used to calling it Cthulhu, because when I was a kid, that's how I remember it was. People were like, it's Cthulhu, but then my parents were like, no, it isn't, it's Cthulhu, and I'm like, you're lying to me, because you're Jewish. Got my ass beat that day. But yes, Call of Cthulhu is going to be played next week. I am going to do the Destiny Master Ives mission tomorrow. If Eve doesn't come over, if she does, you guys are going to have to wait a little bit longer. If not, I'll do that on Destiny, but on a weekend, I am really looking forward to playing Call of Cthulhu. So you guys comment down below if you read the Cthulhu mythos, if you like it, do you dislike it, and if you like it, maybe what should be interesting to me, play the Sinking City next year. I'm just in the game of Gecko, and I'll hiss you later. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video and press that notification bell. I love you, baby.